Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. And some of you might recognize this. This is the trail that leads to the water tower. At the bottom of the mountain should be a small lake. That's what it says on Google Earth. And you know Google Earth don't lie. So, we're going to do a little bit of walking. It's an easy trail. It's not too bad. And we're going to take a couple of things with us so you don't have to worry. All things are going to be good. And we're just going to go out here and just take a look. I want to see if I can find that lake while I'm out here. I'll be here for a day or two doing some work. Got here early and they weren't ready for me. And I thought, well, we'll do this. Anyway, we're about to do some climbing. More coming. Here we go. This is the trail that I went part of the way in Chattanooga. And today, I'm going to go all the way to the lake that's at the bottom. And this is the one where I ran into a few of the homeless people that were living out here. Most of them were okay, but we're just going to do a walk, see what we can find. More to come. Okay guys, now right over the hill should be the water tower, and we're still pretty close to the interstate because you can hear the road noise. So we're just gonna walk along and see what we can find. More coming. There we go, and you can see we're coming up to it. And, as always, I left a note back in the hotel. And then I was talking to somebody and told them where I was, and I called my wife. So, two different people from different households know. And I have a little transponder chip in my pocket. So, should something happen, you never know. I also have a gun, a couple of bottles of water, a lighter, and a flashlight. So, I'm very good. Heading down. More to come, guys. Alright guys, let's see if I can... The camera really doesn't do it justice as far as the angle. I have to say, it's a decent workout. The angle that we're walking down. So, more to come. Okay guys, now we hit a fork and we went to the right going downhill. Obviously the water kind of goes downhill in most instances, and we're hitting a whole lot of spider webs, which makes me feel good because nobody has been down this in a little bit. So we're just exploring, and we're going to be nice and polite to anybody we meet and keep them at arm's distance. Anyway guys, more to come. Hey guys, now we're back. We're going to keep walking down to the bottom to the lake. More to go. I think the lake is right over here, but it seems to be in the backyard of some industrial building. So we're just going to creep up here and try not to trespass. More to come. And there is the industrial complex. Above it you can see some more of the mountains. Those are plum trees right there in front of us. We're going to go over here to the left and see if we can find what we're looking for. Down through there you can kind of see your parking lot. So, as Google is always 3 to 5 years old, they may have filled the lake in. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back. Brush was too thick. I could not see anything down around on the other side. We still have a little bit of time. This is where it forked. If we went to the right and went down, that's where we go back. I thought, well, let's just walk here. We'll go down this road. We'll go down this road a little bit and see what's down there. More to come. Full of freaking deer. Yeah. Went down that way. That's probably what I heard a while ago. There's still a ton of spider webs across this trail, so nobody's been down this one in a while either. That's good. Alright guys, let's keep walking. More to go. And here we end up on a residential street. Somebody's car's in the driveway, and that's their house. So we're going to absolutely back up and go the other way. We'll talk in just a minute. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back. And our intent was not to walk up on anybody's property. I did not see that on Google Earth either. But it was cool. This is a nice trail. It really is. But it has not been used in a little while. So, trees are down across it, full of spider webs. That's the way it is, you know. But it was really nice to get out for a walk. We've been out here an hour, maybe. And I would have filmed it the whole time, but there's just not that much to see once you get out here and start walking. That went downhill to the industrial site. That went to the residential area. So, I guess we're going to go back up the hill because we are out of trails. More to come. Tell you what, that's a good little climb. Just enough to burn your calves. That's where we came down from, and that's where we're going. Anyway guys, more to come. But what kind of a host would I be if I did not show you the creepy inside of the water tower? and the body hanging up in it. Just messing with you. How about that? And it appears that the ghosts that haunt this like Budweiser, which is the original king of beers. Anyway, guys, more to come. Okay, guys, I want to show you all of this. Obviously, is recent, as well as this. This has been here since before it rained. If it had rained recently, it would have washed all the dust and the concrete dust away. And there you go. So there are those that are always out here trying to trash stuff up and mar it and ruin it. Hang on, I do want to show you this while we're coming back. This must have been, my thought is some sort of valve control for this water tower. So somewhere down here is a water line. So there you go. Someone told me in the previous video that I posted that this was owned at one time by a Judge Cummings. He owned a great deal of property up to the very base of Lookout Mountain, and they said he was a fantastic judge and people loved him, and he did a lot of good stuff for the area. And then when he died, the property was divided and then further developed and everything. So alright, guys, so that is going to wrap it up for us for today. I paid in blood there and there. So you always got to bleed a little bit before you work, I guess, anyway. But we walked beyond the water tower, down the hill, went to the right, did not find the lake. We found the industrial parking lot, which sounds bad for the lake. We walked back up and walked back down to the left, and we found a residential community. Again, no lake. Tango Unicorn, guys. When we walked back up, took a look at the water tower. Again, it's a really cool old structure. I'll try to post a link for Judge Cummings. He owned a great deal of land. They still have his home as a historical site here in Lookout Valley, and you can check the links and all that stuff and just look him up if you wanted to. But we're going to wrap it up now, guys. In just a second, you're going to see a picture of my ugly mug pop over here on this side of the screen, as well as my beautiful wife. On the opposite side are going to be some videos if we are indeed your brand of wacky. Guys, take care of you people.